Yo, what's up guys, Shad here, and welcome to something a little bit different on my channel. As you can tell from the title, this is going to be the first video of the PIC Monotype off-season league or tournament. The PIC is the Pokemon Invitational Cup, which has a couple of friends of mine in it, namely Play Gym, Carson, Toxic Gaming, as well as Hawk. I think Juan was in the PIC as well, but he's also a PPL person, so you know, there's that. And yeah, they decided, yo, let's do some Monotype shenanigans in our off-season, and then they were like, yo, PPL people, when you wanna take part in this? And we were like, yo. So now there are a couple of PPL people in this, including myself, Shroom, and of course the new member, George, our Sceptile MC, who's gonna be joining Division 1 next season, in case you have not seen it on Twitter yet. And a couple other people. I'm not gonna go over all of them because this is gonna be a long video anyway. How this works is we're all in groups of 4 people, or 4 teams, and we all have a randomly assigned type. Now, at first I was in a group with Fire, and Fire also had Grass in it, so it had advantages over 2 types, which was a little ridiculous, so I was put in a different group. I didn't actually mention what my type is. I'm silly. My type is Mono Bug. I am the bug catcher, I guess. I'm really happy about Bug, honestly. There are worse types or less exciting types. Like, I mean, Water is cool, but it's just boring. It's the fucking best type. You just draft Rain and you win. George. So, yeah, Bug has a lot of cool Pokemon that I want to use. And the draft I ended up going with should be on screen right about now. Mega Pins are going to be called Leva because Lewandowski, it's a scary offensive dude. Makes sense. Scizor, Sizo, because Fire Emblem Fates, it's very fitting. I'm proud of the nickname. Crustle, it's just Jimmy. It's gonna Crustle your Jimmys. It's terrible. Fortress is a bird. Scolipede is Moxie. Shout out to Done Deal. Galvantula is Quillock because Dark Souls. Yamega is Boosh because that's obvious. Heracross is Kepri. You can Google that. It's, you know, Egyptian stuff. Excel was Kazu, so I have the 2 Ninja brothers from Fire Emblem Fates in there, and Armaldo is Randolph. That's a long story, don't cyberbully my Armaldo. So, as a team, I really like it. There were of course, a lot of Pokemon that I want to use. Everyone has 10 Pokemon, and they have to have a Mega, so I bet he's playing rules. Should probably watch someone else's video for that, but you know me by now. So yeah, it's a very strong draft, very hyper offensive in a way. The only thing on my team that does not hit relatively hard is Fortress, and that's a Hazard Stacker and Rapid Spinner, so it's still very helpful on a hyper offensive team. And yeah, I can't actually go on my tab on the sheet right now because there are already things happened, games have happened. I don't want to show you that, obviously. So that's that. Now my group consists of first Hawk, his Chelsealio, newly named team from a terrible alliteration team to a good team name that is a reference to a terrible in real life team. So he's gonna be Mono Electric, which is already, you know, an advantage over me. It's gonna be my week 3 opponent. George, Sceptile MC, and his Mono Water team, which absolutely destroys me because I don't have a water resist, and he has Rain because he's a boring bitch. George is like, hey, I get water, sure, let me be boring and just draft Rain. Just, fuck's sake, George. But it's gonna be fun to play George. Good friend of mine. And a very strong player, and I'm gonna lose. It's gonna be great. And last but not least, our week 1 opponent, Nate Dogg Plays, not the rapper. Just Nate Dogg Plays is a different thing. The rapper's kind of dead, unfortunately. He was a cool dude. And his Dallas Darmanitas and his Mono Ice team. So he has gotten the worst type in the entire thing. It'd be kind of bad for him, and especially when you look at the fact that I have a Scizor. Yeah, it's not gonna go well for him in theory. But his draft should also be on screen, maybe, hopefully. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but I should. And it consists of Mega Glalie, Kyurem Black, Weavile, Mamoswine, Articuno, Cloyster, Regice, Lapras, Abomasnow, and Cryogonal. So, there's not much to say. It's a Mono Ice team. I don't have ice resistances outside of Scizor and Fortress, so everything's gonna have a fire coverage move. Even I expect like Mamoswine to have HP Fire just because it deals with Fortress if he runs a good enough spread. Good enough? Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. But hey, yeah, let's get into the team real quick before we get into replay. So first up, we have Sizo the Scizor, as you can see on screen, with the Choice Band, Technician, Bull Punch, Super Roost, Iron Head, Adamant, Max Attack, Max HP. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just click Bull Punch. He doesn't have resist, obviously, because he's Mono Ice. And the only thing that can take it decently well is, of course, Babiri users, as well as the Cloyster. Lapras doesn't really want to take it. and Cloyster's the only one. I was considering Vacuum Wave, but I'm not gonna click it. Like Vacuum Wave does a little bit more, like 1-2% max rolls against Cloyster, but it's really not worth it. So yeah, it's gonna be packing Band and Bullet Punch. I'm not gonna click anything else. I have other moves. Just gonna click Bullet Punch and win the game with that. Hopefully, that's the plan. He can pack up Beer Berries. I'm expecting those, but if I can pop his berries or weaken things enough, then I'm just gonna clean with one of my Pokemon. As you can see, my team is very offensive. So next up, we have Capri, the Heracross with the Choice Scarf. Very obvious. Bring Moxie's ability, Close Combat, Low Kick, Rock Blast, and Arm Thrust. All of the fighting moves and Rock Blast for Articuno. Max speed because he has something at 85 speed, and I don't remember which one it is. What he has? Does he have? Where's the 85 guy? Fuck, I don't know. Is Articuno 85? I don't remember. Man, I'm terrible. I know my speed test, I swear. Maybe I was just too lazy to do this. I don't know. Well, I forgot. Not too lazy. There's no too lazy to speed creep. Maybe I was just forgot. I don't fucking know. But I could look up. I think, yeah, Articuno is 85 speed. I'm pretty sure. So that's that. In case you don't scarf Articuno, I can speed tie with that. And if he wins the speed time, I'm just gonna dodge a Hurricane and hit him with a Rock Blast. It's gonna be great. Low kick for, so I don't have to take Ice Shot, or I don't have to lower my defenses to take more from Ice Shot. Arm Thrust to break substitutes and to break Chople Berries and stuff. And that's that. All of them are 100% accurate. So it's gonna be pretty nice. Moxie Scarf, very safe with Monitor. It's against Mono Ice. Everything once. Nothing wants to take a fighting move, basically. So, and then we have my dedicated lead, Bert, the Fortress, Custard Berry, Sturdy, Salvar, Toxic Spikes, Explosion, Ants, Spikes, Max Attack, Adamant, 164 speed and 92 in HP. I don't remember what that speed was for. It was to outspeed his slow things, which are like Lapras and shit. I think. Probably. That makes sense, right? Yeah, cool. Yeah, Fortress just, get up rocks. If I can, get up something else. The only way you can prevent me from setting up hazards, I don't think anything on the team barring Weavile gets taunted, and Weavile does not want to taunt Fortress. It's just not a thing that's going to happen. The other way you can prevent this is just HP Fire Cure him. If he just leads with that, clicks HP Fire because of his fancy Mold Breaker ability, he's going to be... This is killing me through the Sturdy, and it's not going to be a fun time. And yeah, that's that. I'm just going to lead instead of rocks, and then it's going to be great. And yeah, I definitely didn't drink that. I can explode and it's gonna be great. If I get a rocks and one of the other two has, I pretty much win the game. If I get all three, like one spike, one T-spike, one rock. One rock, yeah. Yeah. Good one, Jardy. Just gonna throw one rock there. Because you can set up multiple layers of Stealth Rocks now, apparently. If I get up all three of these, basically, one layer of each spike and these Stealth Rocks as well, I pretty much have the game in the bag, unless I let him spin with Cloyster or defog with fucking Articuno, or spin with Crowinal, of course. So yeah, that's that. And next up we have another win con, Jimmy the Crustle with the White Herb, Sturdy as the ability, Shell Smash, Rock Blast, Sonic, and Rock Wrecker. Yes! Again, it's Mono Ice. I don't need anything else. I don't need rock moves. Simple. Enough speed to outspeed something at +2. I think Scarf Memo or something. I don't remember, it's been a while. And, rest HP, max attack shenanigans. This thing can fuck his team. If I get up Shell Smash at the right time, and don't take too much damage from whatever I'm in against, I can sweep. Almost everything on his team gets Ice Shots, so I have to be wary of that. Especially Weaver Mammoth one, of course, being the strongest users on his team. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Next up, we have Randolph, the Armaldo Assault Vest. This is going to be my switch into everything. If I need to switch into anything, it's going to be this thing. I'm just going to throw it in if I die or not. Doesn't matter, because I can then go into one of my offensive threats. I basically just have Armaldo as my sponge. It's probably going to happen that I have a sponge for every matchup that I have. Whichever one might be, This time it happens to be Armaldo. Assault Vest, Battle Armor, Rock Blast, Rapid Spin, Aqua Jet, and Low Kick. That investment is so I don't get too killed by Life Orb, Kyurem Black's Ice Beam, I think. I think that's what it was. So yeah, Aqua just for a little bit of priority. Can never have enough priority, especially for things like Mamoswine. Low Kick just does good damage to his team, especially like it's more reliable than Rock Blast. It does more for Mamoswine because this is also one of my better. Well, it just checks Mamoswine kind of, So that's pretty nifty. With Low Kick plus Aqua Jet, I'm guaranteed to KO him, unless he has Chople Berry. So. That's sweet. And last but not least, we have the meme of the week, and that is Moxie, the Scolipede. And I was gonna Baton Pass. I was just gonna run Iron Defense and Sword Stance, and then just Baton Pass out into Scizor or Heracross to just win. However, that's not a thing in Monotype. You're not allowed to do that. They have the Baton Pass clause, unfortunately. I was hoping they wouldn't. So I was like, fuck it. I don't need anything else. I have all my rolls. I have my sweepers. I have my defensive pivot. I have my hazard stacking. Also my spinner. Randolph was also my spinner. Let's just bring a meme that actually might work. So we have a metronome skull repeat, of course with speed boost, sword stance, defense curl, rollout, and protect. Enough speed to outspeed something I don't remember, and then bulk investment because bulk investment is good. Initially this was sword stance Baton Pass rollout, which is a little bit more viable, but then the clause happened and I had to change it. And I was like, fuck it, defense curl, fuck it, let's fucking go. So this can't sweep because again he's very weak to rock. If I get it to +2 and maybe a defense curl, I just click rollout and things die. It's gonna be hilarious. It's very unlikely, but if it does, it's gonna be great. So this also takes hits from his physical attackers relatively well, and that's gonna be great. I don't know, it's there. It was there to Baton Pass, and I couldn't Baton Pass. I'm like, fuck it, defense curl. Yeah. Metronome powers up the move of power roll up even more damage of move. Blah, blah, blah. You can read, fucking yeah. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna pause and then we'll get into the game. Okay, here we are at the match, and I forgot to say that you should probably check out the PIC. I'll put links in the description below. There's some cool people, and you can vote on who you think is gonna win matches. You can, get information about the future seasons. There will be probably of it's off-season shenanigans or the actual season, which is gonna be exciting. So you can, keep up with that, as well as my opponent's link, of course, Nate Dogg. I will put his links in the description below. I don't know if he has as much of an amazing singing voice as the rapper, but we'll see that. So his team, he brought Cloyster, Regice, Kieran Black, Weavile, Mammoth1, and Lapras. Pretty much scary things, and then a Regice and a Lapras. That's the story of this. And I'm just going to lead with my Fortress. That's my plan, and I'm just going to do it. And he leads with Weavile. Now, this kind of had me worried that he might have Taunt, but as you can see, he is not going to go for it. He's going to go for the Life Orb Fake Out, and that's Assault 7%. So, Grid 10 Weavile, you took more damage than I did. But, Weavile, you're weak. No, you're not. So, I'm just going to go for rocks, get them up, and they're most likely here to stay. And he's going to have his own rocks, and I'm going to set up a Toxic Spike as well. And you know what? For good measure, next I'm going to go for Spikes. Now, this damage, he's definitely adamant. He could be Soft Sand or something. I didn't think I actually calced that, so I was pretty sure he'd be Sash. If he is Soft Sand, then this was not a high roll. If he isn't, then this is a high roll, and if he does not get if he does get another decent, relatively high roll, then I can live and I can explode. No, he gets another relatively high roll, and that's really unfortunate. I don't get to break the Sash, so I have to go into my Moldo and just go for Rapid Spin to break the Sash. Hope that he kills me. If he doesn't kill me, I can kill it, so that's gonna be great. Gonna go for Rapid Spin, do Assault 7% as well, just like the Fake Out, and he's gonna go for rocks again, as I'm gonna go for Low Kick. This is all fine. I don't need rocks off my side. This is just basically, hey, you either kill me or you get a rocks. You decide. I don't mind either way. So Amalo gets a kill against the Mammoth with the Aqua Jet, which is amazing. And now Weavile comes in. If he clicks Ice Shot, that's fine. If he doesn't, and I get Aqua Jet damage off, which is very, very nice because now he is dead to anything ever. I could set up here potentially with Scolipede. I probably should have done that, but I'm just gonna go take the safe route, go into Heracross, and this might just be the game. If he does not have Scarf Cure in Black, this is the game. I click Low Kick. Everything on this team is relatively heavy, barring this Weavile, of course, and I can just win the game. If this is not Scarf, or I think Tackleberry might actually live, maybe, who knows. And he's Scarf, and he kills me with Outrage. He had to go for Outrage, nothing else would have killed me unless he had, I guess HP Flying might have killed me. So yeah, hit luck and stuff like that. Now Scissor comes in for free, and if I was SD, which I'm not because I expected everything to have fire covered, I expected him to not give me opportunity setup. Why is my showdown lagging? I don't know. Maybe it knows that I'm talking. Yeah, it wasn't SD because I was expecting to not be able to get any setup opportunities. So okay, let's go with the save route. And can we stop lagging, please? Can we not do this? But as you can see, he's gonna bring in. Oh Jesus Christ! Okay. Yes, amazing. Yeah, sure. Cool. Can we continue? Is that a thing we can do? Right. Here is in Regice, and if he is a bulkier variant with the Barbier Berry, he can live this and HP fire me, and I don't want any of that. I want to keep Scissor as my safest way of winning in the back. So I'm gonna switch out and go into my Crustle right here. And yeah, basically to have him take more poison damage so I can either guarantee to kill him. But he goes for rest, which I'm fine with because it gives me a setup opportunity. I'm just gonna click Chad Smash. It's fine unless he gets Ice Beam here and is more offensively orientated. I should be fine. And is he gonna get the Ice Beam? He goes for Sleep Talk. Does he? Nope. He gets rest. Amazing. So now I have to just kill him, hit the Rock Blast, and I miss. And fuck. Does he get the Ice Beam this time? Does he? Nope. More rests, and Crossel should. Come on, Crossel, please hit. Thank you very much. Now, can we have 3 hits as well? That'd be glorious. Yes, we do, and that's Regis down. I kill for Crossel. It's very nice. At this point, this should be the game. Lapras should not be able to live a Rock Blast from this range whatsoever. As long as I hit, I do hit. Amazing. Lapras goes down. And now there's one Pokemon left, and I have Rock Wrecker. Guess what I'm going to fucking click? Innuendo comes in. Going to take the hazard damage. And it's going to get obliterated by Rock Wrecker after he does minimal damage with the Ice Shot because Crossel's monster. Boom! Rock Wrecker gone. Just dead. So, GG Nate Dog. I finished the league game with Rock Wrecker. I am so happy. Didn't get to show off the Scolipede. I didn't even get to see the field because I played differently than I could have. I played differently than I could have. Very smart sentencing. But yeah. Scolipede did not do things, but Crossel did do things. 3 KOs. 1 for Heracross, 1 for Armaldo, and 1 for Scizor. So, evenly spread out KOs, which is pretty nifty. Yeah, that's that. Again, GG Nate Dog, I just had the matchup. He has the worst type. He is probably aware of that, but hey. This is all for fun. And I'm glad I have Buck because this allows me to play more offensively, get more used to playing offensively, and maybe that will help me in the PPL. Who knows? So, 17 minutes is actually not as long as I expected it to be, so that's pretty nifty. Our week 2 match should be up next week. This should go up on Thursday, and week 2 should go up next Thursday. Yeah, it's going to go up on the 7th. So, it's going to be against George, Scepter MC. I actually haven't played that game. I haven't prepped fully for the game. I have a rough sketch of the team, but it's a terrible matchup. He has Rain. I don't have a Water. This is going to be great. I'm going to cry. Except not because, hey, I got my win already. So if I don't go 0-3, that's great. You know, it's not going to happen. So, 1-2. That's what I predict. Or maybe 2-1. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe if I go 3-0, it's fucking who knows if I get lucky. Anyway, that's gonna be the game. Make sure to check out the links in the description below to the PIC, to Nick Dog, and to my Twitter. I guess my Tumblr is dead, but I used it relatively recently, so you can follow me on Tumblr if you want. Maybe I'll post it again. Fuck if I know. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Attempt to think of the team of the draft in general. I will have that on screen at the end of the video as well, most likely, if you don't forget about it. And yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, leave some nudes. I will appreciate all 3 of those, and hopefully see you guys next time. Goodbye.